Hi everybody, and welcome to another exciting 180 Markets Weekly Wrap. And the reason I say exciting is there is a lot of action on the market, a lot of liquidity, a lot of capital raises, volatility. In fact, copper was down 20% in one night, and all this makes for a great trading environment. But at the same time, you have to be careful, Shaun, don't you?
That's right. We are a bit frustrated here. There have been a few people that just don't do right things. Now, we want to give a message to investors. When you play small caps, you're not playing with A-class citizens. There are people out there that are just in it to make a quick buck. You can't hold these stocks forever, and you have to be careful. When you see companies having massive runs, always think in your head, is it worth holding? So what we're trying to say to all of you is be careful. Play the game, but don't hold on forever. All right, let's take a look at the screens.
All right, let's start with everyone's favorite website, the 180 Markets platform. Sky Metals, they hit the market this week, raising $5 million. Astute, raising $5.5 million through Evolution and Alpine, the Amzalak brothers working together. Great to see. Now, Blue Star Helium over here, they've become a serial raiser, this time at 0.5. Greg, this one used to be a great runner, but the need for capital just dilutes and dilutes. NAG finally hit the market, 1.3 cents. They did end up taking $1.2 million. So, another one of those stocks that had a run a couple of months ago. And, we thought they'd raise a bit sooner, but ended up getting 1.3. What do we have live? Quite a bit. For Risk and Minds. Greg, you told me you may take a punt.
That's right.
You haven't decided yet, but what's your thinking?
Zinc, very hard to find. Spain, a good jurisdiction. So we shall see.
That's right. Perpetual, raised through GBA and Evolution.
Yeah.
We will look at the chart soon. I am a bit surprised that it's been done at a pretty high price, but well done, Perpetual, for getting the money there.
Brazilian rare earth, people, it's on fire.
Silver Mines, one of my all-time favorites, raising money at 12 cents. There's no options, is there, Greg?
No, straight out.
So tell us why they're raising.
Silver Mines raising $30 million for long lead items, but also importantly, buying some land around where there is some contention right now in New South Wales. So it could be a defensive and offensive move, Shaun.
Good to hear. Papyrus, is that how you pronounce it? Doing a raise at a premium.
Yes.
Good luck, Papyrus. You're only raising $350,000, and hopefully you can get some more there too. TG Metals, not one that I followed. You followed that one, Greg?
Not at all.
Severly, Peak Asset Management, raising at 1.4 cents, $2 million. That one was a pretty interesting raise. It came with options too. And good luck to our mate Nivi. NYR raising money at 30 cents this week. Now, let's take a look at the chart because NYR has been an amazing performer. Greg, you were a holder here?
I was. I saw the stock way too soon. I made a little bit of money there and I got a little nervous, Shaun.
You can never lose money taking a profit, but you can always have the opportunity cost can be massive.
Seller's remorse.
Up 3 times in 2 months, and that's amazing. Now, let's take a look at a raise that has gone live today. Now, I've got to be careful what I say because I've got so many bad things I can say. I-88, Infinity Resources. Now, I took a placement, I reckon if we look over here, around 54 cents. This was about 6 months ago. The stock never held the placement price and went all the way down to 10 cents before they released news. They didn't release any news on the way down, and people were just selling and selling it. Why do you think that was the case, Greg?
They knew something.
Okay, now that's something I didn't want to say, but it's a bit obvious. Then the stock did nothing for a while. I've taken my loss, and they hit in the market today, raising money, not even offering it around, going to 1 or 2 advisors. We've got people that are holding the stock from here. Now, Infinity, I have spoken to you guys in the past, and I can't say I've been more disappointed with the company before. Okay, glad I can stop myself there because there's a lot more I can say. Perpetual, PEC, well done, Evolution and GBA for getting a great price for Perpetual. They're raising money at 2.2 cents and a lot higher than where it was trading a few weeks ago. This raise is coming with options.
That's right.
You follow this one, don't you, Greg?
Yeah, Brazilian rare earth, very, very well done, Julian. You've had some great results, and clearly the share price is reflecting it. And Shaun, what is interesting is these companies that do put out good results, they can raise at smaller discounts.
That's right, and we've seen quite a few of them recently. All right, speaking of a great looking chart, take a look at Loxley. Now, they just raised money at 9.5, but that came with a massive pump today. There are quite a few of these groups, again, really pumping up shares and getting investors who follow them and buy up the stock. Now, it has been a great performer. I just wonder what's really there. Some great names entering a capital raise, but that was at 9.5. So you've got to be really careful when you play in these stocks because we have seen many of them end in tears.
That's right.
Now, one that's didn't do too well this week, and there would have been a lot of tears, was Boss Energy.
Yeah.
They had a shocking week, pretty much halved. Bad results there.
That's right. Uranium, South Australia, unfortunately not the best here.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just so hard. Like, this one's a mid-cap company, and a lot of money lost there during this week. Let's look at more positive things now. DRO, they just continue up. This is one that so many people have made great money on. And I mean, it's down a bit today, but yesterday was up 20%, just on a little bit of news, and there was a new substantial holder there. So,
and also well done to Regal for holding it and buying more at the bottom, Shaun.
That's awesome. Something that I just feel like I can't do at the moment. Also down this week were lithium stocks. Let's look at Pilbara. They up a little bit today, but they almost hit $2 last week and just couldn't hold on there. There was a lot of selling in these lithium stocks. This one's probably one of the biggest, and yeah, the other one.
But Shaun, when you look at these charts, they're pulling back a little bit, but do you feel that they have broken out?
Potentially. Greg, we did have a chat during the week that a lot of these rare earth stocks and the lithium stocks did break out, but have paused now. So, I mean, all of these rare earth stocks, let's take a look at IXR, one that we love here. That had a massive run starting about 6 weeks ago, but has since gone a bit sideways, and will be interesting to see if they can continue running or where they go, because a lot of traders have made good money, but now it just feels that this week was a pause. So where we go from here, I'm not going to call it.
Nope.
But yeah, it'd be great if it was up.
Patience is required.
That's right. So some more stocks that moved this week. BSA, they had a great move here. You can see how much it is down in the last couple of months. But if you just look at the 30-day chart, this stock has gone crazy. Now, what's interesting is it may have doubled, but it's still down about 80%. So, yeah, the movements in these stocks are pretty big. Let's take a look finally at a company that's gone nuts today, CYQ. Now, this is a tiny little company. This is the 30-day chart, and up 200% today. Now, there's no news, Greg, so I don't know what could be causing this to run. There's probably a research report or something.
There must be.
But yeah, if you were holding this one from point 2, you'd be pretty happy. All right, well, that's a wrap. It's been a pretty frustrating week. There's a lot of frustrations I feel in the market. At the end of the day, someone in the office just reminded me this is all just a game.
Right.
That's what it feels like.
But Shaun, frustration is also a sign of a bull market, isn't it, for you personally?
For me, it is, because there's so many things that you miss out on. In the bull market, there's you feel like you make good money, but you miss out on making a lot of money. So yeah, You can't pick them all, and yeah, I guess it's better to have a bull market than the opposite.
Absolutely.
All right, have a great weekend, everyone.
Bye bye.